Okay. Well, hello, Niall. Mr. Niall Evans, welcome to the Tavern, buddy.
Hello, Jungle. Thanks for having me.
Well, of course, you've been on my list, mate.
I'm sure I have.
I was just mentioning to Sam from Tramio, and he's just said to me you've been appearing in local news a lot, social media, but we'll come to that in a minute, mate.
Yes, yes.
A local man, Niall.
Yes, local as they come.
Yes, I always ask this question about particularly locals. What's first memories of growing up in Builth, buddy?
Oh, first memories of growing up in Builth. Well, I've been in Builth my whole life, apart from being in university, really. And my first memories, probably be in the school and doing a school play or something along those lines. Probably one of my first memories is Christmas play in the school.
Because you were saying to me, you were one of the first years into the new primary schools.
I think so.
Well,
I think
you've been there for
I
years
started in '99. I think the school opened middle of '98, somewhere around there. So I think one of the first full years in the new school.
So it was all
old. I am. So
it's interesting you say about, because I've seen you on stage many times. I haven't been on stage with you, but your first memory is a play, is it now?
I think, well, many things have happened over the years, but I think one of my first memories, well, within sort of Builth, would probably be taking part in one of the primary school Christmas plays. I think I was an elf.
Were you an elf though?
Yeah. I think I was an elf in my first one, doing Grease Lightning or something along those lines. It was.
Well, I never looked back since then, really, buddy.
Never look back. Never look back, indeed.
So that's quite a good memory of you growing up in primary school, yeah?
Yeah. That would have been one of the first memories. I would have been about 4 or 5, probably doing that, and never looked back since. Certainly on the
well, I know that from the people who have seen you now. I've seen you on the stage many times. But moving on, then you move into secondary school. What do you remember about secondary school and
secondary school? I remember thinking going to high school. You've made it. You've gone from the primary school thinking you're the big kids, thinking those in high school are fantastic, but you turn out from being one of the big fish in a small pond to a small fish in a big pond, then, don't you? So it was. I remember walking up and down the hill every day to school, and stopping on the bench halfway up and having these sort of chats. A gang of us who used to live up around Afterwood, Tyre of Bryn, and having these sort of chats up and down the hill. There was back then.
That's your first memory of going into it, and
it was. We had the
making that big step, because it's a huge step.
Yeah, what was the big step? Well, we had the induction day during the summer before we went, and meeting other people from other schools. So you've started a bit of a friendship group, and in primary school, and then you go to high school, and then you got other schools that come in with it, and you meet new people, and it's all an experience.
Well, you know what I've drifted into now, as you get into high school and education. Yeah. I suppose then stemming from formal education, you know where I'm going now, buddy, because this is where I make, although I know your parents well, but informal education and the movement, the great movement, that's the Young Farmers Club.
Yeah.
Now, Niall, do you remember where all that started for you? How, obviously, Builth Wells YFC.
Yeah, I joined Builth when I was 16, coming 17. Before that, I had no interest in young farmers in the slightest.
Well, that's good. What got you at such a late age?
Well, I think I really don't know. I think Darren joined for the entertainment and the pantos, and a couple of years later, I tried it one autumn. It wasn't for me. Come back the year after, and I got more and more involved, and then I think the pantomimes and things like that's what really dragged me in. Didn't do much.
Going back to the old entertainment.
The
elf came out again.
The elf came out on the stage. But no, the first year I didn't get really involved, and then sort of took on more and more responsibility as we went along, and just got more and more involved.
I know it's been a big part of your life, and we'll come more to that later. But it's been a huge part of your life, isn't it?
Definitely has. Over the last sort of 14 years, I got really more and more involved, taking on more roles, more responsibilities, tried more things, and spread my wings really, and took on roles all over the continent.
Do you ever have that setback moment and think, gosh, I've really done all that. Do you ever have that now?
At times there are, but I probably won't hit me until I've properly finished. Like I've done 95% of what I've wanted to do and what I've never thought I'd be able to do. There's always going to be bits and pieces.
So let's sort of unravel that question a bit. So you joined when you were 16.
Yeah.
Obviously get into entertainment. Yeah. You perform at high level. You've won Best Actor.
No, never won the Best Actor. Been nominated.
Nominated.
Best Actor at National my final year. So what was that?
But you've in Brecknock you have, haven't you?
Been nominated, never won it.
Never won it?
Never won it. Darren's won it a couple
yes, your brother.
Once or maybe twice, I don't know.
There lies the opportunity, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you love entertainment and drama.
Well, I do it for the fun. I do it for enjoying it. It's a different character being on stage. It's different to come out my shell on stage. It's I love it.
So it's interesting really because I'm fully aware of how much you've been involved with the YFC as a movement. But one thing that sort of gets me, people don't know, might have known, you were actually chair of the European setup. Tell me all about that now.
Yeah.
How did that happen, mate?
Well, I was chair of organisation called Rural Youth Europe. How we come about, every 2 years, the position comes up for representing the Five Nations, the UK and Ireland. So we got Wales, the Welsh Young Farmers, National Young Farmers, Scottish Young Farmers, Young Farmers Clubs of Ulster, and Macra na Ferma over in the Republic of Ireland.
Republic, yeah.
And that position is a two-year role, and it's at the moment there's a gentleman's agreement. It swaps around each of the 5 nations and in a rota, and I just happened to be in the international meeting in Wales, back June 2019, and the opportunity came, and I thought, we'll give it a go. So I put my name in the hat. I think there were 2 of us that did it. I was interviewed. For the position. I was playing golf. in.
You were playing golf.
Playing golf in Builth Golf Club, going around with a few boys from work, and I remember having this phone call. I think it was just started the eighth hole in Builth. It was, and off we went and played it. I was being interviewed as we were playing, and obviously saw something in me, and I got the position. So from then, I was, at all intents and purposes, thinking I'm going to do 2 years in this board position, representing.
And the post was chair of.
No, that post was to represent the UK and Ireland.
Okay.
It was a 2-year position. I thought I'll do that, and then that'll be me finished. But when I was in the post, after 12 months, the position of vice chair opened up as it does, and I thought, I can't, no harm. I'll put my name in the hat for vice chair, and I got that. So I just progressed naturally. Took on more responsibility. 2 years down the line, I didn't think I was going to go for chair at one point. A lot happened in the background, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to take a step away, let someone else do it. But we got to the European Rally, which is the biggest event of the year for that organisation, and I thought, you know what, I've got to do it now. Speaking to members, if I don't do it, I'll regret it. So I put my name in, won the vote, and took on 2 years as
chair of the
European Rural Youth Europe.
Yeah.
Many people won't have heard the Young Farmers, but they won't know what Rural Youth Europe is. So that it's a multinational organisation.
Yeah.
Representing approximately 500,000 young farmers.
That's a lot of 500,000.
Well, not just young farmers, but rural young people across Europe. There's about 22, or there were when I was on there, about 22 member organisations across 19 or 20 countries across Europe. So you think you've got the Welsh Young Farmers and so on and so forth. I was chair of all of those. So
and how did that? I mean, it's one of the ones that when I started, you'll be reflecting on it a lot. But thinking about it now, Niall, because you're a year away from it,
Yeah.
was it a good experience, mate?
It was an interesting experience.
How do you get on with the language barrier?
Well, all the meetings were undertaken in English.
Yeah.
But we did have some language barriers, obviously, as it comes, cultural differences, and we were based in Finland for the majority of the time that we were there before we moved to Belgium, moved to Brussels. So we had language issues with invoices and whatnot, and having an office in different countries and working through that. But it takes time, takes patience, and just takes general.
But overall, mate, would you say you enjoyed it?
I'm glad I did it.
Yeah?
I'm glad I did it. I enjoyed parts. The parts which weren't enjoyable, but that comes with every role. I'm glad I've done it. It's a massive experience, and I can look back and think.
Time will tell on what you've learned.
No, I just think I'm glad I've done it. It's like I said, it's a massive experience. Enjoyable at times, seeing young people get the most out of things, and that's what we provided. That's
what you get with the YFC.
Yes, exactly.
You get these opportunities. So that finished for you, and I know what happened next. Then you thought you were finishing with YFC because you come to the age when it was time to say goodbye and I'll help out.
Yeah.
Knock on the door, phone call, and you're asked to be Brecknock chairman for a year.
Well,
we're in now, isn't it?
Yeah. Coming to the end of my year now as Brecknock chair. I finished Young Farmers as a member end of last year. It was so. This last year I've been out of age as a just general past member now. But associate was what you call. But I've been the chair of Brecknock Young Farmers for the past 12 months. Taking on that role. It's been
entertaining.
It's been an enjoyable year.
Yeah, you've had a great year.
It's been different. It's sort of one of those roles that you sort of.
You know what I'm going to ask you now, don't you?
Yeah.
Because how did you come up with the idea to walk from the top of Wales to the bottom? Well,
I took on some sort of inspiration from old Jungle Johnny.
Tell people that don't know, what month did you do that, Niall?
I did that in April. Yeah, I did it over just before the Easter holiday, over Easter weekend. I did it. It come about. My older brother did it a few years ago. A couple with I think there's three from Builth did it.
I remember.
I did it for Sands. I thought, well, I'll give it a go. It's I'll try and do it in 7 days. Well, I did a majority over 7 days. I think I managed 100 miles in those 7 days. A few injuries and things along the way. So we dragged ourselves through, and over the last sort of 3 or 4 days, had people join along the way. Had Sebastian, good friend of mine, did majority of the week.
You said, I remember you saying the beginning was hard for you, wasn't it?
The beginning was hard. We did 24 miles the first day, and it was rain. It was coming out the mountain. It was a big old steep old incline out the first day. A long day that was. Second day we had wind, we had rain.
Yeah, I remember.
Up and down the hills.
I joined you. I remember joining you at the Windy Pass.
Yeah.
Through Brecon Beacons. And we had quite a nice day that day.
We had a very nice day that day compared to the first couple of days, which was wind, rain, sleet, snow, you name it, we had it. It was.
Of course, then you had the big finish then down on the Cardiff Bay.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that.
Tough all day that was.
Relieved night, were you?
Oh, I was very, very relieved. First 10 miles was okay, and then we hit a wall coming into Cardiff.
Can you remind me now of the charities you did it for?
We did it for cancer research.
Yes.
The Samaritans and Sands.
Yeah.
So it was a mixture of charities covering all different areas. Some I've worked with, some I've known but never had any dealings with. So each of them have their own.
I remember you telling me because it was on social media a lot.
Yeah.
You had one. We were up in North Wales when someone shouted through the window.
Yeah, we were up in North Wales on the first day, literally right up in the hills in this little hamlet, and we had these two elderly middle-aged ladies shouting at us, "Come on, boy, come on, back in, come on!" And the next thing we know, we look on our Just Give In, and it's They've given a donation. I think they seen it from Penmaenau sharing it. It was just wasn't expecting it, to be honest, at all.
Yeah, wonderful experience, Niall. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
It was, but this now with the year ending.
Yes.
And we're really lucky to be hosting, and they're hosting us at the Tavern here.
Yes.
Penmaenau. Thank you very much, Penmaenau Farm Camping.
Yes, sir.
But you've got a certain gig going on, yeah.
We do.
Tell me all about it.
We have end of the year. Every chair is different, but at the end of the year, generally do sort of an end of year sort of end of year ball. So this year, obviously, end of my year, I finished in 2 weeks, just under 2 weeks' time, or just something like that. Next Friday is my end of year do here at Penmaenau. Brecknock Chair's ball. It's a casino night. So thank you to Penmaenau for hosting us. Very, very much appreciated. So we've got casino tables coming in. We've got local band playing.
And a DJ, I've seen
and a Young Farmers DJ from down Pembrokeshire. Big shout out to DJ Dan Morgan and the Racing Snakes.
I know them well.
They're very good local bands coming here to.
So how do you get to this event, Al? Is it your online tickets?
Yeah, online tickets. We shall
put that on the link.
We'll put the link. Yeah, we'll put the link to buy the tickets on here.
Can you pay on the door?
We're preparing for payments on the door. Yeah.
How much is it now?
It's £20 early bird, which ends tomorrow.
Oh, right.
Tomorrow night. If it goes out tomorrow night, great. If not, it's 25.
Yeah, if it goes out later, it's ended. Okay.
It's ended. It's 25 quid, which gives you a hog roast as well as entry. You get we're using fake money for the casino because we can't do gambling and all of that side. So
it's just a fun night.
It's all a bit of fun, bit of dancing.
Bit of laugh, meet the friends.
Some good food.
I know with YFC events, they are good fun.
Yes, it's great. It's just fun. It's 16 plus. So you obviously have to be over 16 to come, and everyone enjoy yourself. There's no upper limit, so there's nothing from that. But yeah, just good music, good fun, good food, few drinks, good company. Just enjoy yourself and have some fun.
Well, so Niall, I got to say, it's been a pleasure talking to you. But I got to say, with the YFC, right, and local, we'll put up where you can get to, you can find out where your clubs are. How would you sum it up to join it? What would you say to people to think, I want to join? Why would you say them to join?
Fun, friendship, and experience is what I'd say. What you put in is what you get out. If you really want to enjoy yourself, gain new skills, it's not all about the competing, the social side. We can meet friends all over the world. Go in with an open mind, but join your local club if you can. Doesn't matter where you're a young farmer. You can tell where a young farmer is across the country certainly. Yeah. There are 12 counties in Wales, around 46 in England. There's clubs all over the place. So if you are interested in joining, depending where you are. If you're around Brecknock, message Brecknock Young Farmers, or message Wales Young Farmers or National Young Farmers. They'll put you in touch with a local young farmers club.
We'll tag all those in for everybody. All the contacts.
They'll put you in touch with a local young farmers club. Go along. Go with an open mind. It might take you a couple of weeks to get back into it, but enjoy yourselves. Yeah. And you never know. You never know what experience.
You could be talking to Uncle John in the tavern.
You could be. The experience is endless.
It's a scary thought. Mr. Niall Evans, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you, mate.
Thank you very much.
And I'm looking forward to this casino night.
It's going to be great fun.
I am, boy. Thank you.